Let's talk about something that you will hear about, and you might be fuzzy on what it means, but that's the box model. And remember, you can always call me, email me for a private one-on-one class. That's what I do. But anyway, the box model, everything you see on the internet is in a box. And if you look at the New York Times, CNN, those sites look boxy, but artists of the billions of websites around the world figure out ways to make the box model not look so boxy, even though everything on the website is in a box. And that's why it's important to understand the box model, because that's where understanding that ahead of time, it's very important to understand the width and height in pixels or ems of every item you're going to put into your web page. So here we go. The box model, yeah, here we have these boxes. We know these are boxes. But for a web page, you put, traditionally, things were put into either tables. That's what was going on for years. Tables were rows and columns, just like Excel, and you would put images, words, videos, you would put everything into a box. Now, in today's world of the web, with CSS having taken over pretty much, you make boxes out of these things called divs, and that will be totally explained in chapters that are coming up right around the corner. So now you use divs and tables to create boxes, and you put things into those boxes. So if you look at a basic web page, like you have this gray box, and let's get the pointer over here. You have this gray box back here, and then that would, now better than that, you have this white area, which would be the entire computer screen or the entire browser window. And that box generally would be called the body tag in HTML. It's everything in the browser. But within the browser, you have a box here that may be a table. You may give it a name. I might call this gray box gray or something. And then in the gray box, you have this red thing up here, which might be called header. And then in the header, you put this picture of a box in there, and you're done with the header. And then you might have a side box over here. I might call it my nav bar with links in it. I put links in this box. And then I drop down here and I put a box in here and call it footer. Perhaps I could call it Freddie, Sammy, Jimmy, whatever I want to call it in the land of CSS. But it's all about boxes in boxes in boxes. And we're going to move along to other titles. And what we're going to do is we're going to start making web pages putting boxes in boxes. That's the world of the web.